Good morning. Today we're on our way to Haleakala, but first, a couple stops by the beach. Peace. So welcome to the Kamehameha Iki Beach. We're gonna go fly the drone around and we're gonna take a look at what is around here. It's quiet. Here we are down there on the beach. There's the big island we went to. Can you find the peace sign?
Oh yeah! Wow.
There it is.
Dude, that's sick. Where'd you go and go?
Right on the side.
Tiny over there.
Yeah, there we go. There's the there's all the mountains. Want to go take a look at that? Battery in that. This is a sort of a well-known nightlife spot here on Maui. And there we go, and there are some mountains. Step up here a little bit to make sure it has as much contact as possible.
It's kind of funny the drone just disappears.
Yeah.
No, this one comes out Try to get that sign next to the peace sign.
Sign next to the peace? What's that?
Yeah, there's another sign next to the peace sign.
Oh, another rocky sign.
Yeah.
Oh, they're painting an aloha over here.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, you can see it's underwater. Look at that.
The reef is so thick.
Yep. See the whole reef here. Coastline. Let's see. All the waves rolling in, all the boats. Look at that. What a view. Look at the sheer horizontality of this branch. He just went sideways and then sideways again. Those mountains are amazing every time I see them. Iyawalu Beach is crawling with chickens. Here are the ruins of an old sugar mill dismantled in 1933. Didn't leave a whole lot, did they? Well, isn't that cinematic? Look at those clouds on that mountain. Yeah. Chubby cat. Yeah, who are you looking at? Look, it's Jackson's chameleon. He's got horns. Look at these things. super colorful. I bet this thing makes beautiful bonsai. Dragon tree from the Canary Islands. This looks like a tree built by a balloon animal maker. Bird of paradise flowers. Sorry. Air plant. Alright, I guess this is a plant based entirely on air. Look at that. It looks to me like it's actually not on a stem or anything. It kind of just hovers there, relying on its air roots. Large jade plant in the wild. Well, in the garden. Lovebirds, aren't you pretty? Who's pretty? Are you pretty? You're very pretty with your big blush cheeks. And there's a thick white dove over here. And this is the whaling pot. I assume that it has to do with whaling, but they don't give us much explanation what it was used for. Now it's a giant flower pot. This is one of those volcanic terrain flowers. I'm looking at that thing over there, though. Look at how bright it is. These monstrous aloe plants.
Most of the things have African
Oh, damn.
A bamboo orchid. I guess it's not blooming. Just looks like a big stick of grass. The rainbow eucalyptus. Look at the colors on that thing. And here's the big flower bush we saw earlier. Now it's going to shield us from the rain. So we're in the orchid garden. A lot of these guys aren't blooming, but the ones that are, really are. This is gotta be the bloomingest orchid I think I have ever seen. And it even has sort of a fresh minty scent to it. This guy's got a crazy speckly looking flower. I wonder if that's natural or if that's some kind of illness. Oh, look at these things. That's not an orchid.
That looks fire.
This almost looks fake. Look at this thing.
so much brighter.
And here's what it looks like pre-berries. Let's give it a smell. Does not smell like much of anything. Banksia ceratifolia. This is the most orange tree I've ever seen. I assume that that's moss.
Yeah.
It also has giant fuzzy cones.
Oh, it might be like some kind of a lichen or something, a moss.
They really do look like the rambutans, don't
Yeah,
they?
do, especially the small ones.
Mm-hmm. Look at this gnarly thing. This is like the logical extension of a live oak. Like this is as far as it can get. A tree that's just laying horizontally on the ground. Look at the needles on this evergreen thing. They're so fine and small, but from far away, it's like somebody took a spruce and drew it with like a heavy pen. Look at these things. They look fluffy. Be bold. Look at this thing, the powder puff. It looks like a raspberry until it becomes a pom-pom. Found an avocado tree. Look at all the avocados. And on to Switchback City on our way to Haleakala. It looks like we are mostly above the tree line. Ooh. Oh, look at this.
Watch out.
We are quite literally right under the cloud line. And look out there. That is basically half of Maui. Those are the mountains we were passing by on the drive here. There's the flat part, and this is Haleakala. Look at this. We are in such an intense rainstorm driving up the mountain that there are waterfalls on the cuts to form the road. And that there is flash flooding at a 10-degree gradient. So we made it to the visitor center of Haleakala, and it is just blowing rain and clouds and mist, and it's freezing cold. Visitor center is closed, but at least there's a restroom. So we made it to the summit. It is bleak and cloudy. We cannot see a thing. So we're gonna go check the radar and see if it's worth coming back or just heading out. A little further down the mountain, the clouds are clearing up, and look at that. Look at that mist boiling off the mountain in the sunset. There's the nonsense we've been dealing with blowing over the top. But on this side, it's so clear. This is legendary. Look at this. This is one for the ages.
Everyone comes because of
Oh look, another rainbow. Still looks like up at the summit they're getting the nasty.
Yeah.
But down here, that's incredible. I don't know where all that mist is coming from, but you can see it moving. All right, we're about to launch the drone into that sunrise. Let's get it. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a view.
Yeah. Down here somewhere.
The road.
There we are. Now, what's up?
Shaka.
Say hi. Yep. We're gonna look around at the mountain real quick. Strong wind warning.
Slight buzz.
Well, yeah, look at that up there.
Whoa.
Yeah, it can't even quite look that high, but I'm glad we avoided all that nonsense. Yeah, it's panicking in the wind a little bit.
Yeah, bring it back.
All right, I'm gonna head back home. Look at that, there's Haleakala, folks. Best we could get. We are outside the park, so this is legal. Though that said, I have to figure out where we parked. Whoa, it's getting dragged by the wind pretty hard. It's having a lot of trouble. It is getting, I'm gonna have to drop it low and get down.
Low battery.
Yeah. Having a lot of trouble with the wind.
Where is it?
No, it's having a lot of trouble with that wind. I think it's going down. It's gonna go down over there somewhere.
Are you just...
I know roughly where it is, but it's gonna go down. Oh my God, it's gonna be over a road.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's gonna drop. It's gonna
That's
die.
good.
It's gonna fall, but it's gonna be over a road. Fight for it. Fight for it. Just go down.
Come on, just fall down! It's right dead.
Go down.
Okay, close to the road. Close to the road. Close to the road. Oh, perfect.
I know it's gonna go down on the road.
Oh, let's go. That's good. That's
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go fast.
We fucking found it! Through an insane stroke of luck, the drone actually landed right on the side of the road and we were able to pick it up. Yeah, so the top of Haleakala was supposed to be this wonderful sunset view and it ended up just being this rainy, misty horror show. But then the sunset on the way down was quite beautiful. And even though the drone got away, we were able to find it. And it turns out that Lono, the Hawaiian god of rain, is also the Hawaiian god of luck. So that felt like a little bit of an apology. Alright, well, tomorrow it's going to be raining pretty hard as well. But we're going to try the road to Hana anyway and see how it goes. So until then, good night.